How healthy are your eggs? I'm Dr. Gigi, and this is your 1% Better tip of the day. So I know it can be pretty overwhelming going to the supermarket trying to figure out which egg to buy because there's so many options nowadays. We have cage-free, we have cage eggs, free range, pasture-raised. What do all these phrases mean, and which one is the best to pick? Well, if we take the conventional ones, the caged eggs, that means basically that the chicken, the hen, is in a confined area. They're in cages about less than 1 square foot, so they're not really moving around. They're not even walking around. They're being fed all day with GMO, soy, and corn, which is not something that typically chickens eat. Chickens naturally eat bugs, worms, grass, things like that, and we're giving them grains and soy and corn. So as you can see, that is not a good option when it comes to picking, an egg, and also these chickens are not humanely raised. So that is the cage one. So what does it mean when we have cage-free on the package? Well, cage-free is very misleading because you would think that means, oh, this chicken is, running around there. But no, actually, cage-free just means that they're not in a cage. But they still have about 1 square foot of room because they pile them up with a lot of other hens in a small area where they're actually eating again, the GMO soy and corn, unless it is listed on the package that the feed is vegetarian, or it might say organic or non-GMO. Then that's when you know that they're getting fed a little bit better quality food. But again, not the best option. And then when we have free range, that just means that they actually have a little door where the chicken can go out. But typically they're not encouraged to go outside, and because chickens like heat, they stay together in a cluster, so they stay close inside, and it's very similar to just being cage-free. So those are the ones that a lot of people get confused by just because of that, misleading verbiage that they have on their package. So a better option than those is getting a pasture-raised egg. And what that means is these hens are actually out from the morning till the night. They get about 108 square feet of room to roam around. They're able to forage for their food. They're eating some worms, bugs, and grass. A lot of times though, if at farms like this, they have to supplement to make sure that the chicken is getting enough food. They do supplement with corn again and soy. But you can always get the option where it is non-GMO or organic feed, and that way it's a better quality egg. Also, you can even do even better if you can go to your local farmer's market, or if you can go to a local farm around you, you can get eggs from there, and you can actually ask how they're getting raised and make sure they're getting, they're humanely raised and they have room and they're eating also other things than just the corn and soy. So that would be the best option. But if you're in a supermarket, then I would definitely go with a pasture-raised one. With that is organic, the feed that they're giving to the chickens are organic and non-GMO. And also, there has been a study that they did where they did actually get from a local farm that their hens were pasture raised. They took that egg and they compared it with a conventional egg from caged hens, and they saw that there was a significant difference. In the pasture raised one, the yolk had about 21 times more omega-3s, which is anti-inflammatory, which is great, and we do want to have more omega-3s in our diet than just the cage one. And also it had 7 times more vitamin E. So you can see that the quality and the nutritional quality is a lot more significant and better in the pasture raised ones. So if you're looking to get a good egg, I would definitely try to select the pasture raised one, or even better, getting it from a local farm. That way you're supporting those local farmers, and also these eggs are not traveling long distance, so they're a lot lot more fresh. And also one more thing that you can always look for is if they're humanely raised. So there's going to be a certification. They'll always label it if they are if they have that humane certified, and that is even another more even rigorous criteria that farm has to go through to get that certification. So it does put it above all the other. So there you have it. Those are your different types of eggs. Hopefully this will help you next time you're at the supermarket to make the best decision for you.